I'll teach you. Teach you. No. You steal again.
Hey, you there, boy. Easy, boy, easy, easy. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You boy, easy. Lord Almighty, what's been done to you, boy?
No, Mr. Blake. No.
Leave the sinner be. Don't help him.
No.
You did this to the boy?
He is indentured to me. I may do with him as I please. Get away from him.
No man does what you did to a boy, no matter what reason. No man. All right, you. You tell me why you do that to a boy. Why would you beat a boy like that?
He who gives service to the sinner is as the sinner and must suffer penance. On a day of fast, which I proclaimed, you took bread from the larder and relished it.
I repent, Master, as he must repent for sharing my sin.
Well spoken. Learn him well.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone was to do, and what a dream come true was he.
Look at this mess. Sweeping and cleaning, cleaning and sweeping. I declare, one of these days I'm going to get myself a handyman around here.
Well, why pay out wages for something you can do for yourself? Besides, square dancing that broom is good exercise.
Well, if you don't mind, Daniel Boone, I just as soon get my exercise square dancing with a woman. Heaven's names.
Pa, there's a man coming through the gate. He looks like he hurt himself pretty bad. I think you better come.
Hey, gentlemen, over here.
Get out of there. Take it easy.
What are you saying, boy? What's this all about?
I'll get a towel.
It was Mr. Blake. He was my friend, and we were traveling together. And we camped about 10 miles up the road. And I went to fetch some water, and then it happened.
What happened? What? How'd you get beat up like that?
I don't know. I was hit from behind, and when I came to, he was dead. The whole camp was just torn apart. And, God, it was terrible. I don't know.
Who are you? And who is this Blake, this friend of yours?
Emmett Morgan. That's my name. And Mr. Blake, he was just a friend of mine. He was coming to see his brother.
Would his name have been Cyrus?
That's Cyrus Blake. That was his name.
Get eating, Blake.
I'm already here. Now, what's all this about?
Your brother's been killed, Enoch. The boy just brought the word.
Cyrus dead. You tell me, boy, how did my brother die? Who did the killing?
I don't know, but found this sticking in his back.
That's my paws! I know it anywheres. One of my chores when he's home. I keep it clean and sharp for him.
It's Gideon's, all right. I ought to know why I gave it to him.
Well, it don't make no sense. How would Gideon's knife get...
How unless he put it there himself? This killed my brother. He was stabbed from behind. And we all know who did the stabbing.
No, my pa didn't do nothing. He couldn't have. That's right. Gideon wouldn't do anything like that. He just wouldn't kill somebody. That man must be wrong.
You said yourself you gave it to the black man.
Well, that doesn't mean that he did the killing. He could have lost that knife.
That's right. Now, just don't go off half-cocked till we know all the facts.
Now, calm down, folks. The only way we're going to know is to go out and take a look, and that way we'll know the truth.
Very well. I'll wait for the facts. But when we find the murderer, I'm going to take my vengeance on him.
Let's get the boy inside.
Come
He
on.
needs attending.
You're sure gonna need it.
Edward, go tell your mother she's needed.
Yes, sir.
Now, the rest of you men that want to go, meet me here in 15 minutes.
I'll go with you, Mr. Boone. I know right where it is.
Oh, you stay here. What you need right now is food and rest.
I'll take you. Lord Almighty. It looks like a madman must have done this, Daniel.
Backstab, just like the boy said.
Cyrus Blake. His Bible with his name in it. I give my life to serve the sinful. Amen. And so he did. May he rest in peace. Well, Boone, what do you got to say now?
I say we don't know any more than we did.
Here, what's this? Holding on to something. Well, what is it?
About a year ago, Gideon wrestled down a grizzly with not much more than his knife. He made himself a necklace out of its teeth.
Well, that's proof enough for me. Now, which of you is going to join me while I hunt the killer down?
Now, wait just a minute.
What more do you want? The knife, the necklace, both belonging to the black man.
No, I won't believe it. My pa couldn't. He wouldn't.
Didn't you hear what the boy said? Why would he lie? Look at him, beaten half to death. Are you deaf? Didn't you hear him?
Enoch, if you say one more word, so help me.
Dan.
Are you sure you're not mistaken about this knife? And this necklace?
No, sir. No, sir. Those teeth. I'd never seen nothing like them before. They were around his neck when he was beating on me. When the black man was beating on me.
Boone, I've waited long enough. There's only one black man in these parts. And his name's Gideon.
That's right. Everybody knows Gideon. That's the big man in both turn over there.
You gotta admit it looks bad, Daniel.
They're still jumping to conclusions.
You're lying. My pa's a good man. He didn't hurt you. He didn't hurt nobody, and he didn't kill nobody. I love my pa, you hear? I love my pa, and I don't believe you. I don't believe none of you. I don't.
We ain't heard what all Boone's got to say.
Why don't you all go on home? I'll be along. There's nothing more we can do here now.
What about them in there?
They're entitled to their say. They can think what they want.
They think my pa's a killer. We'll let him. We know, dear friend, don't we? Well, don't we?
Yes, we do. We all do. Now, let's do what your father said. Go on home. Don't be long, Dan.
I will. Little Donald? Things are going to work out. You just keep on believing it.
You just sit right there, son. I'll get you some victuals.
Thank you.
I know it was my kin that was murdered, not yours. But my point is that if he kills once, he's apt to kill again. So I say, for all our sakes, I say we stop him now. Does anyone disagree with that?
Well, I sure don't. If he did it, he's got to be punished.
That's right.
Do you argue with that?
Yes, I'll argue that. Until he's proven guilty, he's as innocent as any of us.
That boy Hemmett pointed the finger at guilt. And the black man's knife and his necklace, they're facts you can't deny.
That's right.
Nobody's denying anything. Don't you think we ought to hear Gideon's side of it?
Yeah, I sure do. And the sooner the better.
If he ain't the killer, why isn't he here now?
You all know he's trapping.
Probably hiding out someplace.
Ain't many places he could have got to. We'll find him. And when we do...
Now, wait a minute. You're beginning to sound like a lynching party.
You saying we shouldn't go after him? How can you vouch for what he might do in the future?
Enoch's right. If Gideon killed like he done, then how do we know who's next? How do we know he ain't gone wild? Maybe kill him again, right now.
All right. I agree we ought to go after Gideon. And I agree we ought to treat him fairly, and that he'd be tried in a court of law. And if any of his rights are denied him by any one of us, then we're murderers ourselves. Is that what you want, Enoch? All right, go on home. Your women and children will be wondering. Tell them what you're doing. And meet me back here after supper, ready for the trail.
I don't trust him, Daniel, especially that Enoch. He don't want a trial, he wants a hanging. If he gets them all heated up again, they'll lynch Gideon when they lay eyes on him.
Well, that's why I'm not going after Gideon with them. I'm going after him alone. Take care of that boy back there.
Oh, he's well took care of.
No, not that way. I want him here when I get back. I have an idea he's not telling all he knows.
Please, if you bring him back, they'll hang him.
I got to, little Daniel. There's no other way. I got to find your pa.
But, Pa, you're his friend, his very best friend.
That's why I have to go after him. There's a chance that he might be hurt. Now, I'm not saying it's likely, but there is a chance. And I can't have your pa walking into all that hate. And for that matter, if he stays away, they'll say he's guilty no matter what.
Evening, horse.
Pa! Oh, Pa! Pa! Where you been? They're saying all kinds of things about you.
Ah!
Oh, what is it, Pa?
It's all right, son. My back is just scratched up a bit. It's like the time the bear got his claws into me before I could get my knife into him. You remember, Hoss? You sure had a good time taking care of me, Rebecca.
What happened, Gideon?
Oh, Pa!
Becky, get some hot water. Israel, get some bear grease. Now move.
Somebody beat on you, Pa! Somebody beat on you something terrible!
It's all right, son.
Who did it, Gideon?
Hoss, I don't know. All I can remember was fighting with a man called Blake. I had him down, and then I let him go so I could talk to him. About that time, somebody hit me from behind.
Did you see anybody else?
A boy. Blake's bound boy. But he's in bad shape. I never really got a good chance to look around.
Are you sure the man you had the fight with was named Blake?
Oh, I'm real sure. And as soon as I get rested up, I'm going out looking for him. I got a few questions that need some answers.
You're not going to find any answers there. He's dead. They found your knife in the middle of his back, and he had a handful of your bear-tooth necklace.
You think I killed him, Hoss?
Not if you say you didn't.
But there's a lot of other folks think I did. Would you put up some grub for me?
Why? What are you planning to do?
I reckon I better be moving on. I can't stay here.
Now sit down. We're going to take care of your back.
Where is he? He said after supper, didn't he? We're here, ain't we? Where's Boone?
Well, he went home to get his pack like the rest of them. He'll be here directly.
Every minute goes by, that black man gets further away.
Well, why don't we go without him?
Where are you going to look for him? There ain't a man here knows this country any better than Daniel. Gideon, too, for that matter. Now, you'll never find him without Daniel, and you know it. Now, just wait. He said he'd be here, and he will.
Yeah.
I saw Gideon.
Quiet! Where'd you see him?
On the way here, I come by Boone's cabin. And there he was, going through the door.
And you asked us to wait here for Boone. All right, men, what are we waiting for?
How about a little more hot stew?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm full. I feel better. I heat better.
You were saying?
I was fighting with this Blake because of what he'd done to the boy.
Could you have stabbed him while you were fighting?
No, I'd remember that. I didn't aim to hurt him. I was just trying to defend myself.
Who hit you on the head?
I don't know. I was just lying there, Hoss, with my head down, half drowned in this little stream. I reckon it was the water that brought me to.
You haven't got any idea how you got there or who whipped you?
Like I said, the last thing I remember was being hit over the head. The next thing was that I was lying there in the stream. Maybe I crawled there. Maybe somebody carried me. I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, your knife and your necklace.
I don't know about those either. It ain't too convincing a story, is it?
Don't talk like that, Pa. Somebody could have found you and taken your knife and your bare teeth.
It could be, but that's awful hard to prove. Looks like I got caught between a rock and a hard place, Hoss. What am I gonna do?
Reckon the only thing you can do. Give yourself up.
Then what?
You'll stand trial.
Where?
Salem, I reckon. It's the nearest place.
In Virginia? Are you forgetting the color of my skin? There's no such thing as a fair trial for a man like me in Virginia, and you know it. You might as well put the noose around my neck right now.
Now, simmer down. You've got your papers from Canada. You're a free man. No one can deny your rights, black or not.
Gideon, trust Daniel, as you always have, and he trusts you. It's the only way for you and little Daniel, too.
What were you saying about a fair trial, Hoss? I should have cut and run while I had the chance.
We know Gideon's in there, Boone. Bring him out, or we'll come and fetch him.
Now! We want him now!
I was asking you a question about a fair trial.
I said you'd get a fair trial, and you will. Now, you stay in here while I talk to him.
Don't lie to us again, Boone. We know he's in there.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Well, then turn him over.
That's what I aim to do, only not to you. I'm going to turn him over to the magistrate in Salem.
No, let's hang him now. Get it over with.
Now, you listen. I've heard all the threats and yelling and accusations I want to hear. Gideon's right behind that door, but if you want to get at him, you're going to have to come through me.
He's sheltering a murderer. He's only one man.
That's right, what he was.
2 men.
All right, what are you going to do with him?
Just to satisfy you that I mean what I say, I'm going to put him under guard in the fort tonight so you all can see him. I reckon it wouldn't look right if I were to lock you up and let you keep this rifle.
I don't reckon it would. Well, I'm ready to go.
Come on.
Well, there's no point in you hanging around here. He's not going anywhere until tomorrow.
We won't be any further than the tavern, in case you change your mind. Remember that. We'll take the keys.
I'll take the keys.
Come on.
When we get this all over with, little Daniel, we'll sure have ourselves a time laughing about the night I spent here in the smokehouse, won't we, boy?
Yeah, I reckon we will, Pa, when this is all over with. Pa!
Easy now, boy, easy. You got a hold of yourself. Things ain't that bad.
Please, Pa, let him go. There's no man here can catch him if he's free.
If I did, it'd be just the same as saying he's guilty. And I'd be just as guilty for doing it. You'll have to understand that.
Guilty or innocent, Hoss, it ain't gonna make no difference in Salem, Virginia.
My being there will make the difference. I won't have it any other way.
Israel, you and little Daniel, come with me over to Cincinnati. We're all gonna stay there for the night.
You go on, son. Go on now and get a good night's sleep. We got a long, long trip tomorrow.
Come on, little Daniel.
You're gonna have your hands full taking care of me, Hoss. You know that, don't you?
In what way?
In any way you want to take it. You're the one man I figured I could trust. Now you're going to sold me down the river.
You're going to have a trial.
You make me laugh, Hoss. They'll hang me for sure. Providing that mob over there don't change their minds and hang me first.
They're not going to hang you.
Well, that's an easy thing for you to say. It ain't your neck that's waiting for the noose.
You make it sound like I'm taking sides against you. I'm trying to help you save your life.
You give me that gun and let me out of here, I'll save my own.
If you were to run for it, they'd put a price on your head and chase you down. Be quiet or talk sense.
I am talking sense right now.
What would happen to little Daniel, your son, if you were to cut and run for it?
What's going to happen to him after they've hung me? That young boy, he's been lying to you, Daniel.
Yeah, he may be, but knowing it and proving it to somebody else are two different things.
You could talk to him.
How? With all those people standing guard over him.
Or better yet, you bring him here to me. I'll make him talk.
Gideon, you get some rest and let me get some. This kind of talk isn't getting us anywhere. What I've got to do is find a way to make him tell the truth.
Come on, Hammond. Drink up.
No, Mr. Cyrus wouldn't like it.
This is medicine. Rum's good for you. It'll give you strength. So there won't be any doubt in your mind when you say what you have to say.
Scared or something? He's my pa, Israel. I gotta help him, but you don't. Come on.
Come on, Cincinnatus. A round of drinks for the boys.
Well, I still don't see the need of going all the way to Salem for a trial. We can hold one.
I agree with Hank. Those people down in Salem don't have any interest in us. I see no need going all the way there for them to solve our problems. What's your feeling, Enoch?
You all know my feelings. I aim to be fair. But Hank and Luke have got a point. Except they may have overlooked something. Those Salem people, like Luke said, don't know our problems and they care less. So it's just possible if we take the black man there for a trial, a strange jury might let him loose.
Now, I was planning to let you spend the night here, so you'd be satisfied that Gideon can't escape. But if I hear any more talk about you taking the law into your own hands, I will get Daniel and we'll throw the whole kit and caboodle of you right out of here. Now, do I make myself clear?
You make one thing clear. You're a friend of Boone's. And you're a friend of the black man's.
You can bet your Aunt Emma's gray cat's foot I'm a friend of his. The more I listen to your caterwauling, the friendlier I get.
If I was in your place, Cincinnatus...
Well, it just so happens you are in my place, but you ain't going to be for long. Now, if I hear much more of this...
What I meant was... These men are customers of yours. I think I'd remember that.
Oh, I suppose none of you are going to trade with me anymore, huh?
That's just what might happen.
Well, if I have to cater to a lynch mob in order to make a living, well, I am just going to retire.
Now, let's just back up a mite. Are you calling us a lynch mob?
Have you got a better name for it?
Now, don't lose your temper, Luke. Cincinnatus didn't mean it that way.
Well, who says I didn't? Well, there ain't a man here that thinks he ain't the whole judge and jury. You've already got a man convicted with no proof.
What more proof do you want?
I want a lot more. If Gideon said he didn't do it, then dad blame it, he didn't do it.
I don't know of a man who wouldn't lie to save his own skin.
Well, it's just a possibility that somebody else might be a liar.
I suppose you're referring to that boy there.
I ain't naming names, but it's something you could all think about.
We've already done our thinking. You all heard Gideon. Saw him tonight, standing with Boone, threatening us. Why would he do that if he weren't guilty?
Now, just a minute. Just a minute. Maybe you need a little threatening. Maybe you need somebody to calm you down, to help you think straight. Now, I said I was going to get Boone, and I'm going to do it.
All right, get him. Go on. Let him hear what the boy has to say now. Now there ain't any doubt in his mind. Now he remembers seeing Gideon stab my brother.
It was like a bad dream. I couldn't believe it myself. He must have thought I was unconscious after he beat on me. And I remember it now. I remember it just as plain.
Take it easy, boy. We understand.
Boone hears that. There'll be no way he'll be able to justify going to Salem.
Well, there ain't no need for it. We got plenty of good strong ropes right here in Boonesboro.
And one of them's got Gideon's name on it.
They're starting up again. I tried to hold him down, but it's that boy. That Morgan boy.
Well, what's he saying now?
He says that he's seen you. He's seen you backstab Blake. They ain't talking about ropes. They're talking about getting one.
You stay here and keep watch. I'll see what I can do.
Better hurry, Daniel.
That boy. That him and Morgan. Seems he's bound to get me hung.
You waited long enough? I know my pa has, but it won't do no harm to take it slow and easy because we ain't gonna get a second chance. Here's the gun. You got the key? You know what you have to do. Don't worry about it. Never heard me when I'm sick. I sound like I'm dying. Israel, I'm depending on you. Now give me time to sneak around.
Cincinnatus, would you please sit down? You're making me nervous walking up and down.
Well, that makes two of us.
Help! Help! Please, someone help me!
What in tarnation was that?
It sounds like somebody's hurt.
Help! Please, someone help me!
Danged if it don't sound like Israel Boone.
You better go see.
Now, you just wait right there.
Help!
Little Dan, what are you doing, boy?
Ain't no time for John, Papa. That's it.
Try another key, sir. Key.
Help!
Well, how'd you get here, boy?
It don't matter. They're gonna hang you, Pa. I heard them say it. We've got to go. Here's the gun, Pa.
Israel. Israel Boone. Is that you?
Help!
What in tarnation? Israel?
Now, there's one thing you're overlooking. Emmett here says that Gideon whipped him. The thing I want to know is who whipped Gideon. You've all seen the lash marks on his back. Now, as far as any of us know, there were only two men present when all this took place. Emmett and Gideon. Now, Hemmett's had his chance to speak. I say Gideon's entitled to the same. But not in a tavern. It has to be a proper court of law.
Ain't nothing out there. You heard it, didn't you, Gideon? Gideon? Gideon! No. Gideon! Dad, burn it, Gideon! You said you wasn't going anyplace. Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, Gideon's gone. He's got away.
What's that, you devil crusher?
Couldn't have gotten out by himself.
I know that, but well, I heard this noise, and it's like someone was hurt. It sounded like Israel.
Israel?
But I didn't say it was Israel. It just sounded like him. So I went to look, and I couldn't find nobody, and I started back. Well, then I went over and found out he was gone. The smokehouse was empty. And he told me he wasn't going no place. Daniel?
Evening, Pa.
Evening.
You did this.
No, you did. You frightened them into it. The boys did what they thought was right. And if anyone is to blame here, you are. All of you.
Wasted enough time. Let's get our guns.
There ain't no stopping him now. If they find him.
Will they hang him?
That's what you want, isn't it?
Well, he ought to be punished, oughtn't he?
If he did anything wrong, yes, he should be punished. You agree with that, don't you?
Well,
After what you say did to you and to Blake, I think maybe you'd want to watch and see what happens when they catch up with him.
Dan.
Well, how about it? You would, wouldn't you?
No, I don't want to see no hanging.
Well, you're going to, whether you want it or not.
No, you can't make me see no hanging.
Beck, leave him be. He knows what he's doing.
Israel, it's time for you to go back to bed.
Oh, Mom.
Right now.
Long way off, boy, but they'll be here. They'll be here soon enough.
I don't understand.
But before he gets hung, I want you to meet the man that you condemned to die.
I did no such thing.
Didn't you? Who do you think stirred that mob up? You didn't. I think you had a reason. Now get out.
Please stop. I've got to rest.
We can't stop. I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Come on.
I can't go any further. I've got to rest.
Well, rest real fast, boy, because like I said, I wouldn't want you to miss anything. You've never seen a hanging, have you?
No, I haven't. And I don't want to either.
Well, why not? It didn't bother you sitting there in the tavern saying when you saw Gideon doing the killing. In a way, it's your hanging. You're responsible. If it weren't for you, he wouldn't be on his way to trial.
Yeah, but I don't want to see it.
Well, you're going to. And I promise you, you won't forget it. It's not a pretty sight, especially when you're responsible.
No!
Well, now, you can stop it, boy. You can stop it real easy just by telling the truth.
Well, what do you mean? I told the truth.
You're real sure.
Well, I didn't lie. I didn't.
Come on. that you?
Yeah, it's me, Hoss.
Gideon, I've got to talk to you.
It's too late. Go away, Daniel. I don't want to have to hurt you, but I ain't going back to hang.
Gideon, last night you wanted me to bring the boy to you. And I brought him. Would you talk to him?
It's too late for that, Daniel. People think I'm a murderer, so it don't make no more difference.
Now listen, you stay here. Gideon is not going to miss twice. And if you try to get away, I'll track you. I think you know that.
I meant what I said, Hoss. Go back, Hoss. I meant what I said. Nobody's gonna take me in, Hoss. You know that. You gotta know that.
Pa, look out!
Gideon, you've got to listen.
Get off him! Let him go!
I'll shoot! I will! Let him be! Let him be!
Let go!
Let my son be!
I will if you listen.
All right. All right. All right. I'll listen. Go on and say what you gotta say, but let my boy be.
Him is waiting for you right over there.
Him and how many others? You think I'm a fool?
You are if you don't trust me. It's still loaded.
All right, Hoss. You lead the way. Let's go, boy.
That's him, Pa! He's the one, Pa! He wants you dead!
Easy, boy, easy. There's no need for harsh words. I just want to know why. Why me? What did I ever do to you?
You killed my friend. You killed Mr. Blake, and you beat me half to death.
You got a bad memory, boy, real bad. Now, I was trying to help you. And you know that. That's all I was doing. You know that's true.
I saw you. I saw you with a knife.
You, Boone, drop your gun.
Let's take him, boys.
They were gonna kill me.
I told you it's too late, Hoss.
Come on. Bring the rope.
No! No!
See that knot is good and strong.
It ain't gonna give. Not even with his weight.
All right. String him up.
The least you can do is let my boy go. I don't want him to see me. Let him go.
No. He will see. And he will learn not to grow up to be a heathen like his father.
Hammett! This is your last chance, boy. Tell him the truth.
He has told the truth.
If he has, he's going to have a lot more to talk about when this is over. Isn't that right, Hematite?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, how it is when they pull that rope. I imagine you'll be real proud of yourself. You'd better be, boy, because you're going to have to live with it.
That's enough. You shut your mouth. Get on with it. String him up.
No, don't do it. Please, don't do it.
Please, get my boy out of here. Hang me if you gotta hang me, but don't let him see me.
No, Gideon, let him watch, too. Just like you're going to watch. Isn't that right, Emmett? You're going to watch. Maybe Gideon will try to talk to you when they lift his feet off the ground. He's going to try, but he's not going to be able to. So you watch it close. You watch it close, and then you'll see how it is. And believe me, you'll never forget it all the rest of your life.
Now get on with it. String him up. Come on, get on. Come on. Pull that rope.
See how it is to kill a man.
Pour!
No!
He didn't kill anybody! You hear me? I killed him!
Hey, man. Oh.
Pa! Oh, Pa!
I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I was hurt and scared. It was Blake. It was Blake that made me beat him. He made me whip him. It was either him or me, and I just couldn't take no more. I just couldn't.
Go on.
And he made me beat you. And he made me beat you and until I couldn't lift my arm no more. You couldn't feel nothing anyway. So Blake let me stop. And then he grabbed a whip away from me. And he started to hit me. I don't know how many times he hit me. And I must have gone crazy from the pain. That's when I grabbed your knife.
Lord have mercy.
That's when you killed him?
I didn't know he was dead. I didn't know. I didn't know until I rolled him over and saw where he fell. He fell right on the knife.
How come? How come you didn't say? How come you blamed my pa? Made it look like he did it.
Because I was scared, that's why. I told you I was scared. Besides, who'd believe me?
Apparently quite a few did. You'll have to stand trial, all of you know that. Unless you want to do it here. How about you, Enoch?
May God forgive me. You forgive me, too.
Start on back. We'll head on over to Salem tomorrow.
Will I get a fair trial?
I'll see to that.
Can you be sure?
Well, when Daniel says he'll see to it, he'll see to it. Ain't that right, boy?
That's right, Pa. That's purely right.
Hey, that was my special arrow. Well, it wasn't very strong. Cherokee Fred made it for me. Well, that makes me a yellow-belly redskin in my book. Go back to Baltimore. Exactly what a fight!
Don't eat him, Mr. Dobb. Comfortable down there?
Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
What's that, Mr. Dobb? Yeah, brings back the same thing to my mind.
Who are you talking to?
Mr. Dobb.
Where is he? I don't see anyone.
Well, how many could see you if you were over 2,000 years of age?
2,000 years of age?
Do you remember about the prophet Elisha?
You mean from the good book?
Yeah. He went around curing polluted wells and springs so that people wouldn't die of thirst and the cholera. He inherited the prophet Elijah's mantle. He went around doing some hocus pocus of his own, by and large doing good and throwing in some free amusement. Remember what happened then?
They ran him out of town.
In them days, folks didn't understand that everybody's got to give and take up a hand now and then, as Mr. Dobb says.
Why should they?
That's what kept Cain in hot water. Well, it was either get out or be rid out on a rail for Elijah, so he got. But that town was rife with pesteriferous young'uns. Learned it from their elders, I presume, because nobody is born mean.
You know a lot, don't you?
Well, I depend on Mr. Dobb's wisdom a lot here. Without him, I suppose I'd be just an ordinary man. Well, Elijah went. But 42 of the worst of them young'uns trailed after him, hurling mockery and mud until Elijah lifted up his eyes. He said, Lord, I've just took about all of this that one saint could take. Well, the Lord sent 2 bears out of the nearby woods. I suppose you remember what happened.
They got it up?
41 by Mr. Dobb here. The other bear was just a mere cub.
You mean Mr. Dobbs is a bear?
Dobb means bear in the Hebrew tongue. I don't suppose you could show me the way to Boonesboro, could you?
Sure, that's where I live.
Ah, what a coincidence.
You take the road south and take the right fork when you come to it.
Oh, well, I'll try to remember that. What is it? Oh, Mr. Dobb reminds me that we'd deem it an honor if you 2 young men would ride along with us and show us the right fork.
I guess so, sure.
It's my team and Dre await.
Is that your team and Dre?
Yep, if you'll find places for yourselves.
Oh, my name's Israel. Israel Boone.
Boone?
My dad's Daniel Boone.
Never heard of him. Up with you.
My name's Joe. Joseph Montgomery Jr. My dad's a sea captain.
Never heard of him either. Up with you.
Yeah. Steady, you beast. Steady as she goes. Easy there. There now. Hold still now. Jump. Come here, jump. Come here. Now hold still. Hold it.
How's the plowing?
Oh.
That horse will get sunstroke.
It's only for a minute. I'll take some water to him.
That's my house bucket. Here, fill this up at the well.
Oh, nursemaid for a horse. What a way for human beings to live.
Well, you chose it for your own reasons. Where is Joe Jr.?
There's lots of country around here.
I told you to look after him.
I tell you to let him be a man.
He is still a little boy.
Oh, Varna, when I was his age,
I know. You were on your first voyage as a cabin boy, living on biscuits and moldy beef and taking the captain's rope end across your back. Is that what you want for our son?
Why did I give up my ship? Huh? Why did I come to a place where they don't know an oar from a winnow? Because there's room here for him to get away from your coddling and softening, so he can learn to stand up straight in his own feet. I didn't mean to say that.
It was an accident.
Well, was it an accident that you never let him out of your sight from the day I embarked until my voyage is ended? Was it by accident that you tried to leech out of him everything a man wants to see in his son? What are you gonna do? Explore Kentucky for him? You won't find him. It's too big.
On Springfield Mountain, there did dwell a lovely youth. I knowed him well. Re-gu-to-day-way, re-to-day-way, to-de-day, re-to-de-noo. This lovely youth one day did go down to the meadow for to mow. Re-gu-to-day-way, re-to-day-way, to-de-day, re-to-de-noo.
You take the right fork.
If Mr. Dobbs trotted along there to show him, he scarce had mowed half round the field when an ugly serpent bit his heel. Re-gu-to-day-way, re-to-day-way, to-de-day, re-to-de-noo.
There you are, Daniel. Finest land in the Western Hemisphere. And 1,500 acres of this land that you choose will be deeded over to you, tax-free, when you finish the exploration.
Well, I think so. Just trading on Daniel's name and bringing a lot of innocent folks.
Oh, you know, Dan, one hand sort of washes the other, so to speak.
I think I'll keep mine dry.
Oh, but Dan, you...
Which reminds me, Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Raleigh?
Yes, please. All right, Dan, all right. 2,000 acres.
This land is not yours to deed away.
Oh, well, Dan, confidentially, we had this fellow in Washington that has connections, you know.
That still doesn't change anything. It's still Onondaga land.
Well, the whole country was Indian at one time.
Yeah, so I heard.
Oh, well, now, Dan, suppose you'd have been aboard the Mayflower. Would you just have turned around and sailed right on back home?
I wasn't there, but the reason this land is still empty is it's held sacred by the Onondaga for the Cherokee Nation.
Oh, Daniel, they don't come there once in 20 years.
They come there every 7th year to worship. And in the meantime, it's pretty well guarded against desecration.
Bunch of unwashed red pagans, all they are.
Well, they're deeply religious red pagans. And they would cleanse the desecration in the desecrator's blood. Of course, that wouldn't bother you. You just have your man in Washington send in troops and wipe out all concern.
But you would get a funeral out of it that would be writ up in Journal and Gazette. Even if your widow did get skun out of her acres on the grounds that you didn't have time to finish exploring it.
Oh, I don't think Mr. Raleigh'd sink that low, Cincinnatus. After all, getting the explorer killed is the only sure way he can get clear title to that land. Now, you would put in a clause protecting my widow's acres, wouldn't you, Mr. Raleigh?
Oh, well, Oh, now, come on. I can take a joke as well as the next one. No, Dan, about these acres, if you...
Oh, Miss Montgomery.
Cincinnatus, I was looking for my son.
Joe? Well, Joe ain't been in here today.
He's probably out exploring.
In the forest?
Well, there ain't nothing going to hurt him. Unless maybe he runs into somebody's trap or into a panther.
A panther? Oh, Mr. Boone, what'll I do?
Just a little frontier humor, Miss Montgomery. I wouldn't worry. My own boy is out bow and arrow hunting.
Your boy isn't a cripple.
Well, the boys usually like to hang out at the blacksmith shop.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'll go look there.
Oh, she mother hens that poor boy. And his father makes him out to be the gamecock of them all. Why, between the two of them, he just ain't got a chance.
Well, I guess at the right time, like all the rest of us, he'll take matters into his own hands.
Yeah. Well, now, what do you think of the new position of my bar, huh?
I don't know whether I'm going to ever get used to it or not, but got a little more elbow room.
Dan, now about my proposition.
Wait,
if you want...
It can't be. I'll bet it is.
Is who?
Rudy-doo. Now, Molly had a rotten tooth, and so the poison killed them both right good today. Hoody-nay, hoody-doody-doody, hoody-nay.
Hold him up there, Mr. Dobb.
See that? He didn't even touch the reins. Of course not. Mr. Dobbs says all that.
Who's he?
Prater Beasley.
Who?
Prater Beasley. Well, it's good to see you again, Prater.
Well, it's good to see you, Daniel.
Mr. Dobbs?
Oh, as always.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know his own strength.
He never did.
Oh, he wishes me to tell you that he's sorry.
Well, tell him not to give it another thought.
Well, I've just met your hope for the future here.
You said you didn't know my pa.
I'm an egregious liar.
You are?
Ask your pa.
What's egregious, Pa?
Egregious? Well, a tall tale's an egregious lie. And any boy that can't find the nut of truth in it, well, he's going to grow up to be a man who lives on short squeezins.
Mr. Boone, children should be taught to respect the truth.
Ma, that's what he meant.
Get down from that wagon. What's happened to your clothes?
I guess I got into a fight.
Now you're beginning to amount to something. Did you win? Did you knock his block off?
No, sir, we didn't finish it.
Didn't finish it. Now, son, you're gonna find that snotty kid and hammer him until he crawls.
We don't feel like fighting anymore.
Oh. Nothing personal, son. But the worst thing a man can do is to leave a fight in the middle. Win or die is the rule.
It wasn't about anything. There was nothing to win.
Your old man will tell you the same thing.
Well, not exactly, Mr. Montgomery. If it's principle you're fighting for, then you fight until principle wins or you can't fight any longer. But if it's just smiting and being smit, well, then the sooner it's stopped and forgotten, the better it is for all concerned, including the innocent bystander.
Mr. Boone, you wouldn't last very long at sea.
You know, I think you just might.
Who are you?
Well, everybody knows me. I'm a...
Oh, showman, huh? You fight with your tongue.
It can turn a man to jelly.
Not a man.
Joseph.
Wait a minute, son. I intend to have this out.
It's out.
Mister, you live under a lucky star.
Oh, Dan. Dan, about that proposition of mine. I'll make it 2,500 acres. Free and clear when you finish the exploration, and that is my last word.
I wouldn't touch those acres if they were planted and the corn was 6 feet tall.
What's the matter, you afraid?
No, I wouldn't put it just that way, mister.
No. I wouldn't have either once upon a time. And now, frightened of the Indians, won't accept a challenge. Boone, you're a big man. Because once you had guts enough to open up a chunk of Kentucky, well, any man that would do the same can be just as big and rich in the bargain. All right. You go ahead and skulk. Men with the kind of guts we want are plentiful.
I hope not, for their sake.
Mister.
Yeah?
Hey, about that property I heard you talking about.
Ooh, boy, woo. Hi, young fella.
Why can't I go out with them?
Because.
Well, here you go.
No. I got a compass of my own.
And a good one, too, I'll bet.
It's hung on the North Star through black storm and hurricane.
Well, in here's your level and your theodolite. You do know how to use one, I suppose.
Well, it's not so far from a sextant that I can't navigate with it.
Oh, here's your contract, young fella. You drive a hard bargain.
Mr. Rowley, I cut my teeth on London factors and Chinese merchants in Canton.
You know, I believe that a brave man deserves riches. I don't begrudge you 1 red cent. Oh, you do know where the so-called Onondaga country starts up there at the crest of the mountain?
Don't you worry about them.
No, I won't.
I'm one man the troops won't have to come in for. I take care of my own fights.
Glad I met you. You're the kind of fella I've been looking for.
You found him.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Hey, son, why don't you come outside? Now I've got something to show you. Now you take this and put it in a good, safe place. All it is our fortune. If what? Barna, don't try to make a farmer out of me.
I never did, Joseph.
I can guide a ship, but not a plow. I can walk a deck in hurricane, but these cursed furrows shift under my feet.
Do you think mountain rocks will be easier?
I think so. It'll be more like a deck in a hurricane, I think.
Hold your tongue, Joseph Jr.
I think the boy's put his finger right on it. Son, how'd you like to go with me?
Can I?
You bet you can.
Go outside, Joseph.
Barna, the boy's going with me.
Outside.
What happened to you? When I first knew you, you were so gay, and so pretty, and so loving. I couldn't stand being away from you, nor you from me. And now?
My son's a cripple. I will protect him.
I won't have a son anymore if you keep him from going with me when the time comes.
Joseph.
Son or a wife, neither one. I'll be done with the two of you.
I'm going and no one could stop me.
Oh, landlord, fill the flowing bowl until it doth run over. Landlord, fill the flowing bowl until it doth run over. For tonight we'll merry, merry be. For tonight we'll merry, merry be. For tonight we'll merry, merry be. Tomorrow we'll be sober. He who kisses a pretty girl and runs and tells another. He who kisses a pretty girl and runs and tells another. Ought to have his nose cut off. Ought to have his nose cut off. Ought to have his nose cut off. And never kiss another. Hey! Mr. Dobb? Grateful to the throat, but not the equal to our still. He's a connoisseur by instinct. I've never seen him touch a drop.
That is a mighty fine song for a tavern.
Patrick Henry's favorite.
Oh, I suppose you was a close friend of General Washington, too, huh?
Not only to nod to, but Patrick Henry. Gentlemen, if it weren't for the potions that I mixed for him, he'd be a lorn bachelor today.
Yes, sir, I was there, and you know I haven't got the imagination to make something up like that. You know, Prayer, that was the last time I saw you. After that, you sort of disappeared into the earth.
Well, been going to and fro on the face of it, down in Mexico to talk to the Zunis and back into ancient Egypt with the pharaohs and the magicians.
You got a mighty long bow. But that time you cracked it.
I'm used to disbelief, yeah. Check with Daniel.
Oh, you mean you was there too, Daniel?
No, but it's a solemn truth. You know, he reads books like you and I read the sky for weather signs.
I never thought of that.
Well, that's part of what I meant about when I said the nut of the truth of his egregious lies.
I'll drink to that. Prater Beasley, you will be missed when you leave here, and that is solemn truth.
Well, we ain't going. Mr. Dobb and me's a little bit weary of going to and fro. For this century, anyway. We're settling.
In Boonesboro?
No finer place for healing herbs and simples.
Prater, I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Me, I'm going to tell you why. Because I just happen to have in my possession a cabin which is just made for you. And due to circumstances which I ain't going to mention, I can offer you a real bargain.
And I'm sorry. Mr. Dobb and I already have a living place.
Well, who'd you buy it from?
Matter of fact, we didn't. There's a high hill just north of here.
Indian Mountain. That divides us from the Onondaga sacred ground.
Yes, and just this side of the dividing line, there's a splendid large cavern.
Bear Cave.
Is that what they call it?
I near lost my life up there once. I come on a she-bear with cubs.
I remember that. That was about 6 years ago. Well, you know the funny thing? There hadn't been a bear up there since.
All right. Now, if a man your age wants to sleep out there in the winter damp, there's not much I can do for you.
But there is something you can do for me.
What?
That span of mules and that dray, they're just going to be in the way if we're going to remain here.
Well, I got just the customer for you. I'll get more out of them than you ever thought was in them.
Well, fine.
I'll get some more squeezings.
Yes, Mr. Dobb? Oh, be glad to sing it for you. Yes. On Springfield Mountain, there did dwell a lovely youth. I knowed him well. Re good today, way, read today, way.
Israel, you better be careful about grabbing those horses' tails. You might get a hold of one sometime and doesn't like it.
Yes, Pa.
Don't wander off. I won't be too long.
If it's all right, I'll just mosey around.
I'll find you when it's time to go home.
All right, Pa.
Pinwheel! Kick him out! Johnny jumped the fence. O. U. T. Period.
That's pretty good mumbly peg.
My mother had some pine to do at Cincinnatus' store. She made me come with her.
I'm pretty good at it myself. Where do you want to start?
Anything before around the horn is girls as far as I'm concerned.
I take evens to go first. 1, 2, 3. All right, you go first.
Around the horn. Shave the peg. Cut right. And left.
Ah, you missed.
Oh, I get mad thinking I gotta wait for her until she's done.
Around the horn. Everybody's family squabbles sometimes.
Not over their own kid. It makes you feel like it's your fault.
Lady dives. That puts me 1 ahead.
So far.
Hey, how'd you like to help me and Prater Beasley get the bears out of that old cave so him and Mr. Dobbs can live in it?
When?
Tomorrow. Pinwheel. Oops, I missed.
Am I invited?
In particular, I promised to tell you.
Sure, I'd like to help.
Israel, it's time to go.
We'll finish this up some other time.
Oh, Mr. Boone. Me and Israel are gonna help Prater Beasley get set of the wild bears.
No? Do your folks know about it?
Papa just said he'd make a man of me.
Better ask anyway.
He's gonna take me with him far out in the forest, and that shows how he'd feel.
Well, make sure your mother knows. Come on, son.
If I know Pa, he's already greased his skids.
You told her? I'll come by your house in the morning.
Make it good and early. Prater Beasley wants to get settled in.
Tread softly, boys. We're getting close.
I never thought she'd let me come. Told you, Paul Grease's kids.
Joe Jr. Come on out and be surprised, son.
He isn't here.
Isn't here? Joe?
He went out while you were packing that poor horse.
You knew this was the day.
To be tortured by those wild Indians.
Where is he?
There's lots of country around here.
Varna, I asked you.
Do you think I'd tell you if I knew?
Varna, I curse you.
Joseph. Joseph! I had to protect him. You've got to understand, he's your son as well as mine.
Not anymore. I told you. You've won? Now let's see what you can do with it.
There she lies.
How do we shoot them?
Oh, it probably won't come to violence, but we'll spy out the land, see what we're up against.
You mean we're going inside?
Don't even breathe. Come on, boys, all clear. Well, make yourselves to home. Well, Mr. Dobb has taken care of all. I wondered where he was. Look at him curled up around that still as if butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. Not that I've ever noticed butter melt in his mouth.
Boy, look at this war drum.
Hold it! Hold it there, young Boone. Well, that's an Onondaga beat. And this is a Sioux war drum. It was given to me by running antelope. Here, hold my pipe. This drum is called Many a Brave to Battle.
What does it mean?
Well, it means a man that sticks his head where it ain't welcome is liable to get it cut off.
Not without a fight.
It depends on what you're fighting for, says Mr. Dobb.
And Paul. Not mine. He will. Hammer him until he crawls, no matter who or what. That's all Pop ever knows. What's so funny?
A story just popped into my mind.
What kind of story?
An Onondaga fairy tale.
Do Indians have fairy tales? Sure they do.
Yeah, they sugarcoat their lessons to get them understood just like the rest of us.
How does it go?
Well, sit down, sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Well, as the Onondaga tell it, when pestered by their young, there was a man and his wife lived in the woods by themselves, and they had one boy about you fellas' age, and pretty soon they had another little boy. And after that, why, the mother, she went on to her ancestors.
You mean she passed on?
Mm-hmm. Well, the little baby stood, about as tall as that finger. There's a picture of him up there.
You mean this one?
Yes.
What could they do with him?
Well, his father didn't know. He didn't even know if the poor half-orphan little tyke would even live. So he put him in a peckerwood hole in a holler tree.
All alone?
Feeling mighty low about it, but not knowing in his grief and loss what he could do.
What happened to him?
Well, just watch the little figures there on the bear skin, and then you'll know. Well, lo and behold, if in a few days his brother didn't hear him crying. So he went up there and he fed him some deer soup that he had made. Well, you ought to seen that little mite wade into it. Why, the more he'd eat, why, the more he didn't grow. But the feistier he got. He made him a little fawn skin suit, and he skipped around like a chipmunk, talking a blue streak.
He must look just fine.
Sure he did.
Well, his brother took him home. He didn't want to stay at first, thinking his father didn't really want him on account of how he had been treated. But his father gave him a little club, and he went out and tried it, and he came back as happy as a clam. And he decided that he was going to make that his home after all.
What kind of a club was it?
Onondaga War Club, junior size. But it had properties.
What kind?
Well, if he threw at an eagle, that eagle dropped to the earth. If he hit a lion with it, that lion was his to take back to camp.
Did his father know?
Well, he wouldn't have believed him. He had his business to attend to. He was a hunter. Before he went hunting, he said, my sons, do not go to the north, because there is danger to the north. But no sooner was he out of sight than the little brother says, big brother, he said, let's investigate. But big brother wouldn't. But nothing would hold him. So he put his club over his shoulder and away he went. And all at once he heard some fearsome noises saying, little brother comes, we'll kill him now and later his family. They were frogs, as tall as pine trees. But little brother took his magic club and went kerflooey. When he got back, his father was already home.
What did he do?
And I leave that to your imagination. This time it was the South. And this time he took his brother along with him.
I knew he was going to, didn't you?
Well, they traveled along until they came to a tree so tall that it brushed the sky. Little brother says, I'm skinning up to see what's there. Well, up he skins. And up there he finds a nest. And in that nest, the children of the lightning.
That kind of lightning?
Yes, as hard and as glittery as diamonds, sharper than two razors, and hotter than the hottest fire.
Dangerous.
Most dangerous. But little brother, he hit him with his club, and down they come. Howsomever, old man Lightning saw him falling. And he thundered, and he roared. He came through that storm like lightning.
What happened?
I gotta get some potion for this rasp. Begging your pardon, Mr. Dobb. Now, that's a potion. All right. It's better than having you at me with I told you so all the time.
What happened to old Lightning?
Oh, well, little brother had to hit him twice to vanquish him.
Is that the end?
Oh, next his father warned against the east. And no sooner was he out of sight than there was little brother in the east, tangling with a giant they called Stonecoat because his jacket was a mountain that he'd carved out.
A whole mountain?
He was of that size, but little brother's club prevailed. When he got home, though, he told about it and he got the licking of his life for fibs.
He didn't fib.
Oh, no. Many, many years later, his father saw the mountain that was Stone Coat's coat. Stone Mountain, they call it now, and handsomely apologized. But then little brother was a big chief.
How did he get to be? He still had the West ahead of him.
That's right, and in its way the worst of all. Because there in the most beautiful forest living man had ever seen lived the most unbeautiful of all beings. Head bigger than 2 buffaloes, meaner than a poison snake, and he gambled. Gambled with all who came by for their lives. And never had he lost since time began.
You desecrate, you die.
Yeah, well, afterwards, little brother, he let loose all the men that the gambler had there to hold them until he could take their lives. And the prisoners were so happy, they asked little brother to stay on as their chief.
And he did.
Well, not right away, no. He thought about it this way and that way, and finally he said that he'd be honored if they'd let him bring his relatives. And so they did. And I guess if we could find that forest right now, we'd find all those people living there with little brother.
That's a good story. I'd like to have a club like that.
Oh, you would? Well. Here we are. It's all yours. Take it along.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, boys, on the way. I got work to do now. Get along.
You work?
Well, yes. Mr. Dobb here is a great physician, and I mix all of his medicines.
Thanks for the story.
You're welcome.
You don't suppose my club has properties?
It has the properties that you find in it.
I bet I do find properties in it. Sure you will.
Joe, are you all right?
Yeah, he's sure. Where's Pop?
Oh, what's that?
My own Doggo War Club from Prater Beasley.
That man gave you a war club? Oh, Joseph Jr., take good care.
I want to show it to Pop.
Your father isn't here.
Is he still out in the barn?
No. You sit down. Your lunch is ready.
Where is he? At the fort?
Joe, your father will be away for quite a while.
Not on the exploring trip. He promised to take me.
Now, listen, dear.
He promised. You wouldn't let him.
Joe, it was dangerous.
You don't want him to be my pop.
But that's nonsense.
I was standing right under that window. I heard what he said.
He was just upset.
You called me a cripple.
I didn't mean it. Not like you make it sound. Joe, now we have to face it. You're not like other boys. You can't do what they do.
I can do more.
Where are you going, Joe?
I'm gonna catch up with my pop.
No, you're not, Joe. Oh, Joseph.
Dogwood now come, flower of the dogwood now come. Spirit of the red berry, arise. What's that, Mr. Dobb? Oh, what brings you back here, boy? Did you forget something?
Just came to say goodbye. Going exploring with my pop.
Oh, not in the Onondaga country.
We're not afraid of those old Indians. Besides, I got my club.
Oh. Well, Mr. Dobbs says we ought to strengthen it up a little bit for you then. Yeah, that ought to do it.
Thanks. Bye, Mr. Beasley.
Goodbye, boy. Now take care of yourself. Yeah. I agree with you, Mr. Dobb. We ought to keep an eye on him. No offense to solemn things.
Go for some help! Son, no! Don't try to come down here! Joe, do what I tell you! Go get some help! Don't try it! Joe.
Don't worry, Pop. I'll get it off.
Why didn't you listen to me? You could have fallen and hurt yourself coming down there.
I was all right. See, Pop, I would have come with you if I'd known it was today. I didn't know. I wanted to be with you, Pop.
All right, never mind, son. Come on, let's try it. Yeah. Again. No. Oh, it's no use. It's too heavy. You gotta go get somebody.
I'm not gonna leave you.
You're right, Mr. Dobb. It would be blasphemy to interfere.
Yeah. That's it. Oh.
All you gotta do now is stand up.
stand.
You've got to.
I can't stand.
It'll be dark before I can bring anyone. Here, I'll help.
How are you gonna help me?
Everybody's got to give and take a hand up now and then, as Mr. Dobb puts it.
No, son, you don't understand.
I do understand, because I'm a cripple.
Don't say that.
That don't mean I'm weak.
No. No, it don't.
Here, I'll lean on this. You lean on me. Put your hand on my shoulder.
Thank you, son. We'll make it between the two of us.
Well, maybe I can help. Which leg is it? This one here? Yeah. Well, we'll see to it. Well, you won't need that anymore. We'll leave that for the Onondaga. He'll understand.
But you said I'd find great properties in it.
Well, you found them. Confidence, friendship, and the courage to know yourself. Now, we'll leave it. Another little brother may find the use for it. Well, come on, let's get aboard. Let me help you here.
Boy, stop that!
Varna.
How? Oh, I'm learning. We'll never forget our stay here.
It's just too bad you have to leave.
Daniel, if you or your family ever have need of a sea voyage.
Well, we may be calling on you sooner than you think.
Good. And as for you and Mr. Dobb.
Oh, you can trust his wisdom.
Better get in the back. There'll be more room for your legs.
All right.
Joe can drive.
Joe?
Oh, yes, Pop, please.
Don't you think it's about time he stood on his own 2 feet?
If needs be, you can reach him out a helping hand.
I'll take it. I've learned that.
Raider Beasley, you know what I'm going to do as soon as I get shut of this. I'm going to visit Stone Mountain. I want to see that giant's coat with my own eyes.
Good.
Bye, all. Get out.
If ever I get married again, it'll be for love, not riches. I'll marry me a girl about 2 feet tall so she can wear my breeches. Her inktum dinktum Terry, her eyes were blue and her cheeks were brown, and they called her Devilish Mary.
Go ahead, son. Thank you. Aren't you hungry, Israel?
Not very.
That's something new for you. You're not sick, are you?
No, Pa. I feel fine.
Well, don't tell your ma I bought them for you. You know how she's about eating between meals. Tastes pretty good, doesn't it?
Ma makes them better.
Well, it goes without saying, but she hadn't been making them lately.
That's because Uncle Brian don't care much for sweets. Matter of fact, he don't care much for anything except for his business. Sure, I'm glad you're not a businessman, Pa.
Well, so am I, Israel. That's something else you don't have to tell your mom. Looks like something's going on up the street. Shall we have a look?
If you want.
Israel, here, put a corn in the bag.
Well, thank you, my boy. I trust you enjoyed the act.
I don't know. I keep on wondering what would happen if you dropped one of the plates.
The plate breaks. People laugh, and I try it again.
Guarantee you wouldn't try again if it was one of my ma's plates.
Your boy?
He's my boy.
He has a very literal mind.
Thank you.
Paul? What does he mean by that?
No, that's something you don't have to worry too much about, Israel. Israel? You know, it seems to me you're not having too much fun in our little outfit.
I'm sorry, Pop. I guess I just ain't cut out for city living.
Well, neither am I. To tell you the truth, I'm starting to get a little homesick myself. What do you say we go in back and help your ma pack so we can start home early?
I'm ready anytime you are.
Master Hoodowl, I take it that you are running for the sake of exercise and not because you are being chased.
There's nobody after me.
Then don't let me ever see you running again when it is not necessary. Your precipitous flight might well have attracted unwelcome curiosity.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, let me see what manner of treasure you have managed to collect. Come on. And I'm happy to see that you have learned discrimination. Never rob a poor man. The jail sentence is exactly the same, and the rewards are not worth the risk.
Did I do all right?
You did very well, my boy. Yes. It does credit to your concentration on your lessons and my teaching.
Did I do good enough so I can get meat for supper?
A small portion, perhaps. But if you make another haul like this, I promise you that you will feast upon steak.
Gee, I don't think I ever tasted steak.
You will, my boy. You will. Now, are you sure that no one was suspicious?
Nah, it was easy. They were too busy watching to notice anything.
Yes, that's an ideal situation and a novel way to draw a crowd. Perhaps I should take up juggling.
What do you want me to do now?
Well, I would say that you have exhausted your single talent for the time being. Get yourself a partner. Black Cat, perhaps. Between the two of you, you lads should do yourselves proud, and the day is still young.
Shall we go back to the crowd again?
Now, don't be greedy. No, you've already harvested that crop. Look somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
And don't get caught. A gifted chap.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Uncle Brian, you've been wonderful. But I'm afraid we've upset your life for the last month.
Not at all, my dear, not at all. 5 weeks, to be exact. It's a good thing for me to have a break in my routine. Best thing in the world.
Why don't you make a fresh start and come on out to Kentucky with us?
No, Daniel, no. Not until the coach goes farther than Richmond. My poor feet, you know. You'll likely be returned to the Virginia Assembly next year. I'll see you then. What about you, Israel? You'll come again, too?
Well, maybe. Pa insists on bringing me.
Israel.
Well, I don't mean anything about Uncle Brian, Ma. It's just there are no kids here. I miss the woods and the streams. It's lonesome.
All you have to say is thank you, and I'd love to.
Honesty, Rebecca. Honesty.
What's that? Madam, forgive a slight interruption. I am Dr. Thaddeus Morton, humanities, not medicine, and I'm newly arrived in these gracious environs with my spouse and our 9 children.
9? That sure is a lot of humanities.
Israel.
Yes, lad. Yes, 9, and all boys. And what is even more curious, they're all just about the same age as you.
Well, that's pretty hard to do.
Well, not if they're adopted. Orphans. My wife and I lacked children, so we solved our problem with children who lacked parents. And if this town proves to be sympathetic, well, we have plans to build a permanent home here that will accommodate a great many more children. Yes, you'll find the details in these announcements, and I shall elucidate on the program tonight at 8 o'clock, and I hope that you will all be there. Thank you.
Well, Doctor, this seems like a very nice thing you're doing. My wife and I can't be there, but I reckon if you're taking donations, we can spare a few Continentals.
Well, that's most philanthropic of you, sir. And what name shall I enter on our list of patrons?
Well, don't bother putting our name down. I'm just sorry we can't afford more.
Well, I assure you, if everyone is this generous, the home is already built. Thank you again.
I'll be at your meeting, Dr. Morton. I'll be there.
Bless you, sir.
Letter for you, Mr. Boone. Good thing I sorted the mail before the coach left.
Oh, thank you.
What is it, Dad?
Well, Becky, it looks like we packed up too soon. We're not leaving just yet.
But why?
Well, at least you and your mother are not leaving. I have to go to Philadelphia. The Congress is considering statehood for Kentucky, and they want my testimony. And as long as I'm set for travel, I might as well rent a horse and get started, get back that much sooner.
Gosh, Pa.
Well, it's just 2 weeks, Israel, maybe even less.
2 weeks.
Oh, it's not as bad as that, Israel. It's hard on you, I know. But I'll tell you what. There's a fishing boat leaving for the bay at 11 o'clock this morning. Now, if we can catch it, you might bring back a sturgeon. So, what? Confound it. What's happened to my watch? Wasn't I wearing it when I left the house?
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice myself. Have it. Well, if I don't have it here, it must be somewhere else.
That sounds reasonable.
Well, I'd better go home and look for it. It's a very valuable timepiece. Solid gold. Oh. Have a good trip, Daniel.
Bye, Uncle Brian.
See you in the house, Rebecca.
Israel, if you want to catch a sturgeon today, you better go help Uncle Brian find that watch. You know how upset he gets about those things.
Yeah, I reckon I do. Bye, Pa.
Catch a big one.
Hi, boy. Hi. How are ya? Want to play? Go get it, boy. Go get it. Come here, boy. If you were my dog, sure could teach you to retrieve. Want to play some more?
Jupiter.
Ready?
Jupiter, where have you been? Come on, Jupiter.
Guess you better go before you get both of us in trouble. Boy, around this town, they don't even want their dogs to have fun. Hi, fellas. Want to go fishing? Two more weeks, brother. Uncle Brian?
I'm in here.
Find your watch yet?
No, otherwise I'd stop looking for it. I remember I had it here last night. I was writing a letter. I laid the watch out where I could see it. Because I promised to meet Mr. Stevens over at the warehouse at 8:30. Oh,
Did you meet him?
of course I met him. Bought 1,000 pounds of indigo.
Well, then you must have taken it to the warehouse with you.
True. Then why would I leave it there?
Maybe when you came home, you put it on your dresser. Then you went to bed.
Ah, perhaps that's it.
I'll go look.
Yes. Yes. I always put it on the dresser when I go to bed. At least I think I do. The devil can that be? Yes?
I hate to bother you, sir, but,
Speak up, boy. What is it you want?
well, you see, I'm a poor, unfortunate orphan with no mother or father, and I was wondering if you're a kind enough man to give me and some of my other orphan friends some money so we might have a decent meal.
Well, how much of a contribution were you considering?
Oh, 10 pounds?
10 pounds? Everything you say may be true, my boy, but it seems to me that when one is expecting charity, 10 pounds is a rather exorbitant request.
Well, you see, it's to build a new orphanage.
Oh, are you one of Dr. Morton's children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, well, I met Dr. Morton a short time ago. He's a fine man, a most benevolent man. But I find it hard to believe that he'd allow his children to solicit funds in such an irregular manner.
Well, to tell the truth, sir.
Aha, the truth. Yes, now, you're trying to collect money for yourself, isn't that it?
But, sir, I really don't know the value of money, never having any. Except maybe a shilling or a penny.
That doesn't answer my question.
Well, the truth is, sir, I'm pretty hungry.
Doesn't Dr. Morton feed you?
Oh, yes, sir. Except I miss supper and breakfast and...
Oh, well, you just wait here a moment.
But I can't wait, sir. If I don't get food pretty soon, I'm gonna starve.
You...
Come on.
What was that little beggar up to? Ran off just when I was going to get him some food.
I don't think you understood what you meant, Uncle Brian.
Well, I didn't understand what he meant either. First saying one thing and then the other.
Gosh, if I could have talked to him, maybe we could have made friends.
Well, he's likely to need a friend. Did you find my watch?
Wasn't in the bedroom.
Oh.
Kentucky, a guy wouldn't have to beg. All he'd have to do is go out and get some fish.
Fish?
There's a boat leaving now. Guess it's too late.
Yes. Oh. I'm sorry, Israel. I'm afraid I've let you down. But the boat goes out once a week, so we'll try again next time, right? Yes, we will. Now, the only other place that watch could be is at my office. Yes. Oh, no. Don't worry, Israel. We'll catch the boat next week.
Enough? Never seems to be enough. I'm not sure a broken pipe is worth very much.
And what about the silver box?
Hey, yeah, that looks pretty good. But if we want to stay off bread and water, we better get some more. Use the confusion method.
Yeah, I like confusion better than distraction. Distraction always scares me.
This box has got some kind of powder in it.
Achoo! Shh, someone will hear us. Be quiet. Achoo! Achoo!
How about that place?
We use the confusion method. where you're pushing. Hey, watch where you're pushing. Stop pushing me around. Hey, stop it. I got what you want. Stop it. Get out of here. Hey, what are you shooting me for? I'll get you. What are you doing?
Boy, stop that! Stop that, I say! Hold on there, boy. Who are those friends of yours?
I don't know. They weren't very friendly.
You come right here. What's in this bag?
Just some stuff to eat.
None of your sass, boy. And if any of my silver is missing, you're going to jail.
But I didn't even touch your silver. I'll help you pick it up.
You keep your hands off that. Here, come back here, you.
What'd you get? I got this. How about you? This. That'll be enough. Let's put them in the sack. Maybe after this we'll get some meat for a change. Yeah.
Hey, Don!
Hey, it's that kid that helped us get away. He seems to know all about the confusion method. I'll say, he's got a whole sack full.
You're friends again.
We weren't mad at each other.
You mean you were just playing?
No, we were working. Hey, what you got in the sack?
Rob.
Oh, meat!
Boy.
2 kinds of meat.
Now, this is for dessert. You gotta eat the other stuff first.
Like you think we won't? You stole this stuff?
Well, I don't know if it was exactly stealing. I just didn't have time to ask for it.
Hey, he's just like us. We hardly ever ask for stuff either. I'm Black Cat Jack.
Black Cat?
And I'm Hoot Owl Tom.
Hoot Owl?
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Copperhead Izzy.
Hi, Copperhead. Join the gang.
Wait a minute. Let's do this the right way. We'll eat bread and salt together. Now we're brothers for life.
Come, Peter. You have a tongue. You have had the privilege of being taught correct English. All I want is the truth. Now, did you snatch the purse from this good woman? Not that I doubt your word, Miss Hinch.
Oh, if there were only reason to doubt it.
Well, Peter. Well, I'm relieved to see that you do not attempt to compound your felony with mendacity.
But I didn't want to do it.
Enough, Peter. Come with me.
Miss Hinch, I want you to know that my wife and I are very grateful to you for having brought this matter to our attention.
What will you do to him?
Well, he must be corrected. Oh, it must be done. Though I prefer that the rod fell on my own back, as perhaps should be. Whenever one of my charges is apprehended in a malicious act, I feel that it is my fault. I feel that my teachings and my example have failed.
But you have so many boys.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And I must find consolation in those who have followed my instructions so well that they have never been caught in any single criminal act. Ah, but Peter. Oh, how humiliating that it should happen in this town that we have chosen to make as our permanent home. Where even tonight I had planned to appeal to the good citizens to open their hearts and their purses. I'm afraid that Peter has betrayed his future. There'll be few contributors now.
Oh, I'll say nothing that would spoil your cause. Better not to have reported Peter at all.
No, you did absolutely right, Miss Hinch. I must do the right thing, too. Perhaps as the injured party, you would care to see the correction applied?
Oh, no, Dr. Morton. Oh, I believe that Peter was sincerely repentant. It seems to me that he's learned his lesson. And as soon as he becomes part of this community, I'm sure he'll be no more trouble.
Yes, if only he could be assured of growing up in a community where there are people of such kindly understanding as yourself. Oh, that would indeed be a blessing. Now, if,
I seldom go out in the evenings. I wonder if I could make my contribution now. Would £10 be of help? And perhaps make you just a bit more lenient with Peter?
Oh, Miss Hinch, after what has happened, your generosity is like heaping coals of fire upon my head. Oh, and the children, yes, they bless you too. Now, if you will wait till I hitch up the horses,
Oh, well,
perhaps
I
can
don't
drive you
live
home.
very far from here. It's been a pleasure, Dr. Morton.
Your pleasure is my profound delight.
Oh.
And the children bless you too.
Oh. Oh.
Come, children. Come inside, close the door, and find your seats.
You stay here. We gotta report to Dr. Morton.
Gentlemen, Chicken Leg Pete has been caught stealing, and he's going to have to be made an object lesson. You're late. What did you have to say for yourself? Silver. Yeah, now that's what we like to see. You boys are beginning to learn the value of things. I commend your selection.
Watch out, Mr. Morton. That stuff's powerful.
Powerful? On the contrary, it's excellent snuff. French, I'd say. All right. Sit down. As I told you, Chicken Leg Pete made a serious error, but just so that you boys will thoroughly understand, we're going to reenact the attempted crime. All right, Chicken Leg, stand out here.
What did he do? He got caught stealing. He's sure gonna get it. I guess I'd get it too if I was caught stealing.
Violet, you will play the part of Miss Hinch, who informed me that her purse was hanging on the crook of her elbow like that. Now you will be strolling up and down the street looking in the shop windows. All right, Chicken Leg, show us what you did.
Thief!
There. Caught. Caught. Because you paid no heed to what I taught you. Because you failed to practice. Caught. What mortification you have caused me by your stupidity. And for that, you will be on bread and water for 1 week. All right, sit down. Black Cat, come here.
Why does he always have to pick on me?
Now, Black Cat, this is a solo job. You want that lady's purse or its contents. Now, employing the skills that I have imparted to you, what method would you use?
I guess the sympathy method.
Very good. Demonstrate. All right, Violet, stroll.
What's going on? Keep still.
I have a nosebleed.
Not my sleeve. Here. I'll get you a handkerchief. Ah.
Black Cat's pretty good.
Oh.
It's all right now, ma'am.
Excellent. Excellent. Just as I taught you.
But that's not right. He's teaching you kids to steal. Somebody's got to stop him.
Who is that?
Come here.
Stranger, huh? You're not quite a stranger. I met you on the street by the coach, but I didn't get your name.
Boone. Israel Boone.
But you told me in Hoot Owl you were Copperhead Izzy.
That was just a play name.
You and Hoot Owl, eh? So you're the ones who brought him here, In violation of my absolute rule, never mingle with strangers. Hoot Owl, up front. Now, for introducing a stranger into our midst, you will both receive a sound thrashing. And you will be put on bread and water not for 1 week, but for 1 month.
But Dr. Morton, he's just like one of us. He stole food for us.
I didn't say I stole it. I said I just didn't have time to ask for it.
That's what we all say. Now, let's see what you have there. 2 empty jars and a salt shaker. It isn't worth a farthing.
We ate up the part that was worth something. Lots of stuff.
In any case, you're a sneak, and you will be treated accordingly.
Hey, that's my Uncle Brian's. Give it to me.
It's my snuff box now. I shall think up your punishment tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You can't keep me prisoner. You can't keep any of these kids prisoner.
This is my family. And because you joined them of your own free will, you will become part of my family, too. Violet, lock the doors.
Uncle Brian, is that you?
Oh, what a day.
Goodness, I didn't expect you back so soon. I didn't think the fishing boat came home till evening.
Missed the boat. I've been at the warehouse looking for that confounded watch of mine. It's not there. It's not here.
Did Israel go with you?
Israel? He was here when I left. He's out playing, I expect. Where is that blasted watch of mine?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew what happened to our food. I could swear I left a roasting pullet in the middle of that table. And there's a loaf of bread missing.
Well, I've looked everywhere I can think of. I must have just plain lost it out of my pocket.
Someone's dumped flour all over the place.
Well, it has my initials on it. So if an honest man should find it...
Israel! Israel?
It's not in there, Rebecca. We scoured the place.
Israel! Israel Boone!
Things just don't vanish without a reason.
I suppose Israel can explain it when he gets home.
No, Israel couldn't find it either. Hey, where the devil's my snuff box? I always keep it right here. Of course, I did move things around looking for that confounded watch of mine. And that silver piece. The one that belonged to your Aunt Mary. That's gone. We always have it here.
Stay away of this long unless something's happened to him. And why did he go off and leave his coat hanging in the hall?
Now, Rebecca, you know how boys are. They get interested in something and lose all track of time. And he doesn't have a watch. Watch, oh.
Uncle Brian, how disappointed was Israel in not going fishing?
Well, it's hard to say. I think he was more disappointed in me. I didn't keep my promise to him. Why?
All that food missing. And he was longing to go home to Kentucky.
Oh, I see what you mean. You think he packed up and headed west?
No. No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't run away. It's impossible.
Well, it's not impossible at all. He didn't like it here. I disappointed him. It's the most logical thing in the world. He had to show his disapproval of me, so he packed up and left.
Well, there's just one thing wrong with that. I hadn't disappointed him. And he wouldn't hurt me just to get back at you.
You're quite right, my dear. Quite right. No, he'd never do a thing like that.
There must be some other explanation.
He could have been carried off by force. It happens all the time.
Kidnapped?
Well, I was just exploring the possibilities of process of elimination might arrive at a solution.
Suppose someone saw you leave the house and thought the place was empty. They came in to burglarize the house, and Israel caught them in the act.
Very sound, Rebecca. Very sound. It fits all the facts, and it explains my missing snuff box. Now, my dear. No time for that. Time for action. Yes. I'll go and see the bailiff. I'll tell him what you think, and we'll post a reward for Israel's return.
Well, I'm going with you.
No. No need for that. It'll just upset you all the more.
I couldn't possibly be more upset than I am now.
But the boy might come back while we're gone.
If he does, he'll stay. And I'll go out of my mind if I have to sit here and wait by myself.
Don't you fellas know it's wrong to steal?
Sure we know it's wrong.
But we have to. We gotta earn our keep. How did old Martin get you in the first place?
Nobody else wanted us. We got signed over to him and his wife, legal. So if we try to run away, he can always get us back. And he's such a smooth talker, nobody ever suspects anything.
Gotta think of something. My pa gets captured by the Indians. He always gets away. I feel a lot better if we could escape without any help. But I guess it doesn't matter much anyway. We'll escape in a few days.
How?
Oh, there are gonna be people looking for me. Sooner or later, they'll look in this barn. Sure, it's gonna be embarrassing. How can I face Pa when I can't even escape from a barn?
You don't need to worry about that.
And you got an idea?
I got an idea. You don't know what's going on yet.
But if Dr. Morton is planning on raising money for a permanent home... You mean he's just planning to raise money?
What we swipe is nothing to what he gets. We're just bait. He goes to those meetings and makes speeches about us poor orphans.
My Uncle Brian was planning on going to that meeting. There's only some way I could get word to him.
That's it.
All right. Round up the boys.
All right.
All right, everybody in the wagon. We're all packed up. Up you go and be careful. There you go. Careful. Up
Come
you
on,
go.
upstairs. Up.
All right.
I don't want to go.
Thaddeus.
As I told you, you joined us of your own free will. You're now one of our children. You want to go with the rest of the boys, don't you? All right, in you go. Now, mind your feet.
Thaddeus, I'm still worried about people looking for that boy. I think we ought to leave right now. We could drop him a few miles from town, and by the time he gets back, we'll be safe.
No, my dear. Never lose confidence.
Maybe I can get a message to Uncle Brian. I know where his watch went now. Dr. Morton took it this morning. Is this the trunk with all the loot?
Yeah, but it's no use. Dr. Morton's got the key.
Well, he was teaching you to pick pockets. Didn't he ever teach you to pick locks?
Yeah, but I need a tool, a wire or a hairpin.
I have a knife.
No, I need something that bends.
I have a bent nail. Yeah, that might work.
After I leave for that meeting, drive the wagon into that patch of woods south of town. And then if anything goes wrong, the people will be looking for me here, and we'll simply vanish into the night.
Boy, if Dr. Morton catches me at this, we're in big trouble. You want to escape, don't you?
Why else do you think I'm doing this?
It's solid gold, and it has the initials BB on it. Here it is. Now what? Now we employ the confusion method.
Well, adieu, my dear. I'll see you in the sylvan glade, my pockets lined with gold.
What's that racket?
What's all that noise going on in there? Be quiet. All right, now, let's see what's going on. What are you doing? Now, stop it! Stop it, do you hear me? Will you stop that? You boy! All right, all right! All right! Oh, Boone, I have a suspicion that you're at the bottom of all this. I haven't time to deal with you now, but I'll let you amuse yourself imagining what the punishment I'm going to mete out will be. And I warn the rest of you, if there is any more trouble, you'll each one of you receive a sound thrashing, no matter who the culprit may be. You'd better be on your way.
Did you get it? Well, did you get it? Well, this might not work. We have a chance.
I don't know what else we can do. We've posted the reward. People are out looking. I can't understand why there's no word from the bailiff yet.
Well, there must be some answer. If only we could find it.
Well, we've tried everything, and we don't have an answer yet.
The thing I don't understand is the missing food. If there was a thief in the house and Israel walked in on him, why would he take time to rob the pantry?
Well, it could have been he was hungry.
Israel could have walked in on him robbing the pantry.
Logical, my dear. Very logical.
We know there was someone else in this house besides Israel. Israel would never steal.
Food. Food. Rebecca, before I went to the warehouse, there was this beggar boy came to the door.
Beggar boy?
Yes, I remember him distinctly. He was an orphan, about Israel's age.
Uncle Brian, you never mentioned this before.
Well, it slipped my mind, and I didn't think it was important.
Oh, please, Uncle Brian. What did he look like? What did he want?
Well, he wanted money for the orphanage. Oh, he wanted this, he wanted that, 10 pounds, a shilling, old clothes. He finally even asked me for food.
Did you give it to him?
Well, I was going to, and all of a sudden he ran away.
Did Israel hear this?
Well, I'm not sure. You see, he was looking for my watch, and... Oh, wait. He must have heard something, because he said the boy didn't understand me.
That could be the reason he took the food. He took the food for the boy at the orphanage.
Yes, but he should be back by now. It isn't that far.
Well, he stayed. He made friends with the boy, and he forgot about the time. Wasn't Dr. Morton holding a meeting tonight?
Yes, 8 o'clock. I planned to attend until Israel got lost.
Well, you're still going to attend.
Well, there's no point in it now. Besides, I wouldn't leave you here alone.
Of course there's a point in it. Don't you see, if he took food to that boy, Dr. Morton may have seen him.
Good heavens, you may be right. 8:45. All right, Rebecca. I'll go to the meeting. And if I miss Dr. Morton in the meeting, I'll find him later.
Where are those orphans now?
In that old barn just north of town.
Oh, I think I'll go out there. Israel may have found himself some friends.
Yes.
I can see by your expressions that your hearts have been touched, that your sympathies are with those homeless waifs who even now are sleeping under a roof designed to shelter cattle. They have wandered like the beasts in the woods, with only my wife and myself to serve as their shepherds. But they need more. They need a community of upright people like yourselves, men and women who can give them examples of honesty and industry and generosity. Generosity must come first before all of those other blessings can follow. And so as I pass among you, I beg you to consider that my hat is simply a safe repository from which your benevolence may pay dividends for generations to come. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. That's very good of you. You know, you are buying the ground on which those children are now sleeping. Thank you.
And in place of that miserable hovel in which they live now, thank you, bless you, you are building a temple to human kindness where not only these orphans, but many other orphans in years to come may go and seek shelter from the storms of life. Oh, what joy you people give me. I just could weep. I really could. You know, there are no words to express my gratitude. Thank you. But you will hear it in the voices of the children. And I must go now and let them know of their great good fortune. And I beg of you all to appoint a trustee of your own choosing from among yourselves with whom I may deposit these funds in the morning.
I wasn't sure I'd make it in time.
Well, you were spared my speech, but it's not too late to make a donation.
Oh, yes, of course. But I really came here on another matter. Now, most of you already know that my grandnephew, Israel Boone, is missing, and I have offered a reward for his return. You met him at the coach this morning.
Yes. It must be very, very terrible for you and your contribution, so that's a very handsome one.
He'd been at loose ends and lonesome, being a stranger here, and I thought he might have struck up an acquaintance with one of your orphans.
Well, I really don't know anything about that, but when I get back, I'll rouse them and ask.
Yes.
Your contribution. Yes? What is it?
I was just looking at your watch chain. I have one exactly like that.
Very coincidental, your contributions.
What I mean is, I had one just like it, and I lost it. And the first time I missed it was right after talking to you this morning.
Well, my wife will be expecting me now.
This is my watch. My initials were engraved on. After him. He's a thief. He's robbed us all. Get him. Catch him. We're after Dr. Morton. He's a scoundrel who thinks he stole my watch.
Then he's got Israel. I found his handkerchief in the barn.
Don't waste time.
How's everything outside? It's all clear. I only had something longer than dinner. Hey, what about the sword? Good, get it! If I can loosen that kingpin, this wagon isn't going anywhere.
What's that noise? What's going on in there?
I knocked over the benches, all.
Well, sit down and stay put. I don't want to hear another sound out of any of you.
Yes, ma'am. Gotta loosen these bolts. It's coming. The bolts are loose. It's Dr. Morton, and he's running fast.
What happened?
Boone brat, he double-crossed me.
You mean they're going to come after us?
Yes. Now, get up there. When I get him, I'll wring his neck.
What did he do?
He switched watches on me. Just when I had this town in the palm of my hand, but there's no time to talk about that. Let's get out here. Oh, stop crying. You're not hurt, but somebody's going to be. This is the Boone brat's doing. Oh, I'm going to give him the thrashing of his life. And you, too. You, too. You think that you can outsmart Thaddeus Morton and get away with it, do you? Oh, you cursed little pumps. Wait till I get my hands on you. All right, come up here, all of you. Come on up here. Boone! Boone, where are you? Come up here. I'm going to teach you a lesson that you...
Stop where you are, Martin!
Israel! Oh, Israel! Hi, Ma. These are my friends. Black Cat Jack, Hoot Owl Tom, Chicken Leg Pete, and I'm Copperhead Izzy.
Copperhead Izzy? Come on in there.
Well, that's quite a story, Israel, but are you sure you didn't stretch it just a bit?
Honest, Pa, that's a whole plain truth. You can't small our Uncle Brian.
It's true, as impossible as it may seem.
Yes, I'll vouch for the story. And thanks to your son, my grandnephew, I am now trustee of a home for boys.
Well, Uncle Brian, it's just my guess that's going to keep you busy for quite a while.
No doubt. But it has its rewards. You see, Daniel, I never realized till now what an empty life I've led. And I can thank Israel for that, too.
You don't have to thank me, Uncle Brian. The way was lots of fun.
I think we can do without that kind of fun.
Well, it looks like we're on time. Confound it, what's happened to my watch again?
Here it is, Uncle Brian.
Well, how?
It's what Black Cat calls the sympathy method. Uncle Brian, you're just going to have to be more careful, or somebody's going to take it from you.
Hey!